You know, the franchise, when it comes to the sneaker YouTube genre, had to enter the FC Sneaker Factory once again for another amazing segment. And of course, you see Mr. Wonderful, always dressed to impress, but I got a beautiful date to go to in a little bit. But I said, you know what, I have some time out of my busy day to do another sneaker profiles when it comes to the sneakers that are in the FC Sneaker Factory. And of course, Floyd had to come into the FC Sneaker Factory. Mr. Wonderful himself had to do another amazing segment when it comes to my sneaker profiles. Just like last segment, we touched on the purple box SBs. So I said, you know what, might as well continue on when it comes to the SB line, and let's take a look at some amazing cream color boxes. Because we all know that when it comes to the SBs, the cream color boxes are just the most recent limited SBs that have been released when it comes to the sneaker game, basically. And you know what? There's been quite some amazing ones. I mean, I've actually touched on some cream color boxes in the past, and I hit you with the amazing Udos. I hit you with the amazing, and I really want to say that was sneaker of the year last year, and that was the Jaritos. That was just an amazing SB. And you know what? My lineup when it comes to the cream color boxes this time around is really amazing. And I'm about to touch on 5 of them, so I can't wait to bring these amazing episodes to you. But just a really quick fit check, just like I mentioned, I got a beautiful date to go to. Of course, Mr. Wonderful will never come in front of the camera looking like shit. Unlike a lot of the other channels out there when it comes to the sneaker genre. And I mean, terrible representation of themselves for even putting themselves on camera looking like shit. But of course, when it comes to myself, as you can see, the FC Sneaker Factory is always stacked with shoes that belong to me. But also too, Mr. Wonderful, Floyd himself, is always going to be presentable for you beautiful people, because you people, the fellas out there, and I'm looking at you, and the beautiful ladies, oh, my cheerleaders, right? The cheerleaders that get my heart pumping. You'd better believe I'm looking amazing for you. So therefore, since I'm back in the FC Sneaker Factory, I'm already about to do this amazing fit check with some AG black denim. I got this kit. This came out, I want to say, this past summer, or maybe I even forgot. But I mean, it's been a little bit since this came out. But this is just an amazing tee, just a button-up tee. Got to show some skin, fella, especially if you're in shape. And then I am also rocking the LV chain link bracelet. This was actually given to me as a Christmas gift, I believe. Just an amazing, or no, not a Christmas gift. This was actually, I want to say, a birthday gift. Amazing birthday gift or Christmas. I even forget sometimes. I get so many damn gifts. I forget when I get them. But this is from one of the beautiful cheerleaders, and she knows who she is. So, like I mentioned, feel amazing. Therefore, I look amazing. And when you look amazing, you fucking feel amazing. And you know what? Just like how I'm ready, and hopefully the fucking Yankees did it, but I'm in the batter's box. I'm ready, and I'm ready to knock another motherfucker out of the park once again when it comes to the sneaker profile. So let's go ahead and dab into this first one, because we are on, let me get focus here, because that was absolute terrible, and I don't want to be terrible in front of you beautiful people out there. So just like where we left off in the last segment with sneaker profiles 370, we're about to open up those books and go into sneaker profiles 371 right here. And you know what? I feel like it's been a long time since I've opened up this amazing catalog of shoes that I have done here on YouTube. But here we go, 371. And like I mentioned, it feels like it's been a long time because we just touched on recently the Halloween segment. So just a great segment. Amazing Halloween shoes that I have in the FC Sneaker Factory. And I'm just glad to deliver that another Halloween segment for you, because you know what? It's like a fucking tradition when it comes to the FC Sneaker Factory to always be dropping 5 Halloween shoes. So let's go into this amazing shoe that I have in front of me. It is a cream color box, but I must be honest with you, fellas and the beautiful ladies. This one, I'm really surprised this is a cream color box, because you know what? It's an okay shoe. It's not the greatest shoe, and I feel like they just had a bulk load of these shoes when it comes to the Nike app, and I want to say you could still even get this to this current day. But it came in a cream color box, so I had to put it in there, but I felt like this is more of a purple box, if anything, just because the amount of numbers that this thing's doing, and that I want to say it's still there. And I even want to say this, you could probably even get this for below retail on the resale market, which is sad, because it's really sad when you see that happening to the SBs, especially if we known how covenant they were, how much they were going for just a couple years ago. It was insane. But finally, right? Finally, the real sneakerheads, the people that actually tune into this channel, the people that are actually subscribed to my channel, the winners when it comes to the sneaker YouTube genre, finally, the fucking pests have left. Finally, those fucking blood-sucking piece of shit people that just purchased shoes just to resell them and had no love for the shoes are fucking finally being hushed away where they fucking belong, right? Go collect something else and try to make a buck out of something else, because you know what? You fucking people don't belong here. I only want the sneakerheads to be tuning into my channel. I only want the people that can understand the delivery that I'm giving you, and also doing it in such an amazing way. So let's go ahead and go on to this. But actually, we're starting to see a lot of these sneakers fall below retail or just slightly above the retail price, which is great, because you know what? It allows the real people to actually purchase the shoes, and it allows those other suckers out there that are selling them to just even break even or even lose money when it comes to selling of their shoes. So let's go ahead and go on to this one right here. Cream colored box. You see the thumbnail. You should already know what I'm about to deliver, but I'm still going to show you the box and then still show you the tag. But on this one, it says the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro Phantom Black Monarch right here. Let's take a look at the inside of the box. Okay, so problem already, right? The cream colored boxes, they do not have any of the wood grain lining, which I hate. You already know how I feel about that. I got the white tissue paper though, and it is the wood grain tissue paper on this one. So just a clear, kind of translucent, but nothing too crazy when it comes to the tissue paper. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Look at the hair, always amazing. Okay, so we are looking at sneaker profiles 371, and we are looking at the Nike Dunk Low Pro Safari Olympics. So this shoe right here, this shoe was actually released for the Olympics, which was just this past summer. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't see anything that has to do with the Olympics when it comes to this shoe. It's nothing like red, white, and blue. I get it. You know, you want this shoe to be international. You don't want to show any favoritism to the USA. But still, like, come on, like, you could have gave us something better than this. Still a great shoe, especially if you look back at that Floyd's pickup video that I did with this shoe. I actually had a perfect Metallica shirt that I purchased to go with this, to go for this fit. So that's amazing. But I mean, really, the only thing that really pops when it comes to this shoe is just the shoelaces, pretty much. There's really nothing out of the ordinary that I really see that I'm just like crazy about. I actually picked this up on the sneaker app, so you know the FC, even though I could have probably got this for below retail, you know the FC Sneaker Factory still experienced those fireworks when it came to the retail pickup on the sneaker app. But I must say it's an okay shoe. Nothing too crazy with this one. Nothing too that blows anybody out of the park or out of the water with this one. But we are still going to go into the details of this shoe. But like I said, I don't see anything that has to do with the Olympics on this. The best thing, like I said, is the shoelaces, and then after that I would have to say the safari print. But we'll go more into the details and the quality of the shoe. So this shoe was delivered to us, released to us back on August 9th, 2024. Okay. Yeah, like I mentioned, it's really a pretty simple shoe besides the safari print. The material right here, this is absolute garbage material on the toe box, but it is that synthetic wannabe suede when it comes to this. But it is also in that, like, I want to say like a bone type colorish when it comes to the colorway on the toe box. On the mudguard, it is that safari print, which is okay. It's, I mean, I felt better safari print, to be honest with you, but that is basically just going throughout the mudguard right here and then going up towards these two shoelace holes, but it stops. The print is okay. It's, I mean, it is safari, I gotta give it that, but it's not like the greatest quality on this. And that's what I'm pretty shocked about this shoe, because this is a cream colored box. When you see a cream color box, just like the Sandy Bodecker boxes, you expect better quality, and this one does not give any type of quality at all. It actually gives a shit quality. Up top, synthetic suede in that bone color, and then also in this window, synthetic suede in that bone color. Right here, this black leather swoosh, which is really nice right here. I'm glad they gave us leather right here on the swoosh. And then right there, you do got the continuation of that safari print going towards the rear part of the shoe. Black synthetic suede right here by the ankle collar, and then that's leading towards the rear part of the shoe. Now let's take a look at the midsole. The midsole is in that same type bone color midsole. You do have that black stitching right there, which is nice. And then of course you got that black outsole. Thank God for that, because I wouldn't have liked any other type of outsole with this shoe. You know what would have been nice? It would have made it even more pop. I feel like if they would have put, since they use this blue on the shoelaces, gave us that blue outsole, I think that would have been a pretty nice little touch to it, to be honest with you. Okay, rear part bone colored midsole, black stitching, black outsole. That same safari print going on, that shitty material on the safari print, crappy material when it comes to this black suede. But right here, this tag, right, the little Nike tag right there, it is in leather, so that's a little twist to the materials. And then you got that Nike embroidered into the leather, and it is in like a mustard color. Well, I wouldn't say mustard, it's more of like a brownish color right there when it comes to the Nike. Let's take a look at the medial side. Medial's pretty damn identical to the lateral side. Nothing's really changed. You still got that black suede right by the ankle collar. You do got that nice safari print right there, a little better quality than the synthetic suede, but when it comes to the safari print, stoppage right there, you do got that nice right there breakage with that cheap synthetic suede when it comes to that bone color. And then you got that nice bone colored window right there in that synthetic suede. Black leather swoosh, safari print picking up for the mudguard, and then that's traveling towards the front part of the shoe. And then right here, bone colored midsole, black stitching, black outsole, just like I mentioned. Let's take a look at the front part. Front part actually looks nice because of those blue shoelaces. That's pretty much it. Let's take a look at the outsole. Outsole all in black except for this middle portion. As we all know, that's typically a different color, and they decided to do it in that brownish color. Nike swoosh SB, and in that design, that shape in that brown color. So let's take a look at now the aerial view. So the aerial view, like I always mention, is my favorite part of the shoe because I'm constantly staring down at my shoe when I'm walking. So this is probably the most part that I always look at. So I just really like when there's a nice aerial view of the shoe, because then I feel good about it. Let's take a look at the aerial view. The aerial view is nice because of those blue laces. That's it. Right here, shitty ass synthetic suede on the toe box, stoppage, and then they gave, I don't know why. Why did they give us this black ugly ass tongue right here? I don't even know what kind of material this is, but it's just absolute garbage. But you do have that black tag. You do got that brown Nike Swoosh SB Dunk Low Pro, all in that brown color. You got that same brown on the ankle collar, and then if you look inside, you got that black insole, the Nike, the Swoosh, and the SB in that brown color. That's it. So I'm not thrilled about this shoe. I don't even know if I want to keep this shoe, to be honest with you. I might keep it around for a little bit and just see if it grows on me. I'm not going to wear it, but we'll see if it grows on me. Like I mentioned, I do have a nice Metallica shirt. Metallica shirt blows this shoe out of the water. But it goes perfectly with this shoe, to be honest with you. So that might be the only reason why I might keep this in the FC Sneaker Factory and might actually wear it somewhere down the road because of the shirt. But besides that, it's an okay shoe. What do you think about this one? Was this a must-have for you, or was this like an easy pass, or was this just like, fuck it, I'm just going to buy it because it's there? Drop a comment down below. Let me know right there. But yeah, we are done with this shoe, the Nike Dunk SB Safari Olympic, which I see nothing Olympic about it. But there you go. The book is shut on that one. Sneaker Profiles 371. That is in the FC Sneaker Factory. Who knows if it's going to remain, or who knows, it may grow on Mr. Wonderful. I don't know. But as you can see, the skincare is always on point. The hair, my stylist always hooks me up. I'm looking amazing, so therefore I feel amazing. And I know you beautiful people, right? My subscribers. My true followers when it comes to the YouTube sneaker genre. I appreciate each and every single one of you, and thank you for being in the building, being in the FC Sneaker Factory once again. And like I always say, Floyd, Mr. Wonderful, and like the beautiful ladies always tell me, you are too damn